more pink and more blue. So my colors, I went through all of my remnants and I picked out all of this mesh that's left over from other projects. So you guys know, if you're been with me a while, you know I love bright colors. If you're new, welcome. I love bright colors. So this is my inspiration. And you guys, I went digging through my spring box out there. I have a whole bunch of plastic eggs. So I'm gonna add some of these in, ooh, they're dusty and full of glitter. I'm gonna add some of these to the project. Now, this is all I had. I had 2 orange, 2 purple, and then like a dark pink and a lighter pink. I didn't have any blue. Everything else that I have out there is pastel, but I think these will work. You can also see, now this would look cute with the pastel ones. This has bright colors. I was really drawn to this one here, so that's the one I'm going to use. So grass, in place of tubing, I'm going to use the plastic grass, okay? And then ribbon I picked out. I have the Easter egg ribbon, and then I have a light pink, which there's a light pink here, but I have dark pink mesh, and then just some other colors here. Here's my 4-inch. Now look at, oops, look at this. My 4-inch ribbon with this guy right here. Isn't this cute? So we're just gonna hook it up and get busy. Let me take a drink before we get going. Hi everybody. Welcome to Friday edition of Hot Mash Mom. I'm getting out some pipe cleaners. I'm gonna grab the black, and I need 8 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, if you're in workshop, today was our day 2. And let me show you really quick. This is what we made today. Oh, my little thumbtack came out of the wall. This is what we made today. So pretty. Really nice and elegant. That's why I moved my light, because I had to take this out and take pictures in the shop because it's just so dark in here. But isn't that pretty? So if you're in a workshop and you haven't watched yet, that's what we made. That's day 2. Let's get, I need cable tie mount. And we're going to add our cable tie mounts to the back of our sign so we can attach this to our wreath. Now, do we want him on that side or do I want him on this side? Either way, I think I'm going to, deciding where I'm going to put the cable tie mounts. One on the bottom, one on the top, because if I want him here, it'll be okay. If I want him here, it'll be okay. I don't want him in the middle, but off to the side, yes. So this is a 1/4 inch, and we're going to glue this up. Take the backing off. Oh, Sandy. Oh, good, he's home. Thank you, guys. Richard says from YouTube, love sweet gifts. Hello, Carrie. Hi, welcome from YouTube. So I took the backing off, and now I'm going to put glue around this because I want the plastic piece to also have glue on it, because I had one fall off my front door. Now the wind had a big part in that, but when I looked at it, oh, why did this fall off? Because I only had my little dab right here on the adhesive, and it just came apart. We're in Las Vegas, so you know the wind is crazy. Okay, so cable tie mounts on the back. I have the fan on. Ooh, stinky. So I'm going to set this over here, and hopefully it helps dry it in time. And let's get stuff moved. So 15-inch base. I'm gonna take my pipe cleaner and go all the way around. And do one tie on all these bars right here. And this is, there's 8 ties. This base is 15 inches, nice and flat, made out of wood. If you're new here, we make the wood products in our shop here. We don't make the wood, we order the wood from our supplier. We make all the shapes and all the products out of the wood. So anything you see me using that's wood is like 99% from our shop. Okay. Linda, I can't, obviously. I'm having way too much fun today, you guys. If you guys like the 3D pieces that we had before, last year we had the trees, the pumpkins, what else did we have? The presents. I did a sneak peek on my page, a little video. Now we have teapots, apples, pineapples, stars, and I think Easter eggs is coming up too. I know it's kind of late in the game, but you know what, whatever. If you guys collect that kind of stuff, it'll be fine, right? And there's still time. We're within like 5 business days, mostly under 5 business days for shipping. So everything's made to order. It's cut in the shop, picked, packed, shipped to you. Okay, so I'm gonna do 22 inches, but I don't even know if I have enough on this yellow. I might, because I have 4. We're just gonna go for it. We are just going to go for it, because why not? So I'm gonna line these up. Now this green one right here is really bothering me, so I'm just gonna cut him right off. Move the trash can. Aren't the teapots just so adorable? And you guys, if you know, you know. I asked Lee to make, I said we should make the pineapple, so if people want a upside down pineapple, it won't be pointy on top. It's really funny. I'm not an upside down pineapple person. Okay? But if someone wants to be, I want to be that person that says, yes, you can get an upside down pineapple. Okay, so what am I doing? I'm lining up all of the mesh so I can cut it at one time. Okay? So let's get these ends lined up. We're going to do 4 at one time. I need 22 inches. So it's going to be about, because are these even down here? Nah. Are they off by like a little piece? Probably. So there's that one. There's that one. Nope, I'm not getting 2 pieces of yellow out of this. Darn it. That's okay. We'll just do the one. So there's my 4 pieces. Now, I gotta get this yellow out of here. And we'll just do, let's see, there's blue in that. Where do you go? Blue, there's a lot of blue in him. We can either do, I'd like to do either, let me see what matte ribbon I have. Maybe I'll do another blue. So we'll do this and then we'll do another blue. Okay. So roll it out. Line this up down here. 22. And then let this go. And then we'll do another 22. So the reason why I'm doing that is because I have 4, 3, and this is going to make 8. Because I only had one piece of 22 inches on that yellow. I even have a very small piece, guys. This isn't even, this is like 7 inches. I am not going to save this. I usually don't do smaller than that, so I'm just not going to save it. I don't need that 7-inch piece hanging around here, taking up space. So this is gonna be getting this stuff apart here. Hi, Instagram. I'm just gonna do a ruffle straight down the middle. It's almost like when you fold a paper, fan fold a paper. That's what you're doing. And in workshop today, they wanted to know why I did one layer, then the other layer. So you know what I'm gonna try today? I'm gonna make it to where they're all ruffly and not a layer. So instead of skipping one, let's go to the next one and see how this comes out. So I'm going to bring this ruffle up next to its neighbor right here and make it all like that. We're gonna see how this comes out. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Dee. We are working on, I have a gnome. Oh, this one came apart. I have a painted gnome over here on the corner. He's got glue and cable tie mounts on him already, but we're doing fun spring colors. And it's just gonna be like all these different colors. So workshop day 3 is tomorrow. Super excited. I'm adding a little bonus. I was working on that earlier, so I'm all ready for that. And you guys, it's just so amazing. You can tell like the difference on my page since now I feel better. I've been going live pretty consistently, bringing you guys some new stuff, trying new things. I joined Khalid's design school last night or yesterday or the day before, and I want to learn more about florals. So I thought, well, I haven't been in her group yet, so I want to be in her group. And I did some shopping last night. So yeah, the blue was supposed to go here. So I did some shopping last night, and I just want to be better with working with florals because I am really just going by the seat of my pants here, and I want to be better. So that's my thoughts behind that. Cassandra, I'm in the group. I am not a part of the designers. I did purchase the group. At least I think I did. I'm pretty sure I did. If I remember right, I did. Anytime Damon launches that stuff, I'm always, sign me up. So all I'm doing is grabbing the edges of the mesh and bringing it forward, like up. So instead of being flat and kind of in these layers, I'm just bringing them up and making it have more height where the mesh is, okay? So I have 2 more. The reason why I moved that blue is because I still have another blue, and I should have done like blue, green, yellow. Oh yeah, blue. I'm gonna have blue. Maybe we'll put that where the sign is. Either way, blue is gonna be next to the pink. Oh well. Such is life when you have an odd number here. That's why I was hoping I would get more out of that yellow, but it's not a big deal. We're gonna make it work, okay? I don't want a pancake. I don't want a thin. I want to bring all this mesh up. If you have a full roll of mesh and you want to do 30-inch ruffles on this, 30-inch woodland ruffle, that would be nice because then it would give more coverage. Because this is all value mesh. Even this little pink one has little tiny foil in it. It's still pretty see-through, but we're going to cover this all up so you're not even going to see. You're not even going to see all this. It's just the foundation. So fixing my layers here, bringing them up. There we go. Look at how thick that is. So if you like nice full wreaths and you want more than just the 8, you can add a second layer. You would just go on the outside here and add another tie and then add another piece of mesh all the way around. So I'm not going to do that, but that's what you could do. Oh, thank you, Linda. Stephanie wants to make one. I don't know. Put the yellow opposite where the sign. Hi, Holly. I know. I'm going to have to look at it. Teapot, Alice in Wonderland. Right? Okay, so look at this. This is the sign, and it's still wet, so I'm not going to touch it. I did touch one earlier, and I got glue all over the place. So, yes, opposite the yellow, because we want the yellow. So we could do it like right here like this, right? We want that yellow sticking out. So that is the inspiration here, that sign. But I'm going to move it back over here by the fan. So hopefully it'll dry by the time we use it, so I don't get my hands all full of stuff. Now, ribbon tails. So we have 8 tails. I want to do the bright colors. So let me move some of this stuff out of here. I'm going to stand this up over here. I want to do bright colors. So what do I have? I have the Easter eggs, because he's holding an Easter egg. I think I want to put that in there. And the pink, that's like my only bright color. Now there's only that one piece of yellow. If we wanted to, we could do 3 of these. Yeah, let's do 3 of these. Well, let's see. Let me move this to the side. So if I do pink on every single one and then our Easter egg like that, or let me get this straight, or do 3 in each and do egg and yellow like that. I mean, or this is really cute. This is going to bring out the yellow. So I'm thinking pink on every one. Pink on every one, and then this one every other, and this one every other. And then this, I don't know about that for the bow. Maybe want this and the blue. I have this other blue for the bow. So let's just go with that. That's what I did earlier on that project too. I did 4 and 4. Okay, 13 inches. So I need 8 of these because we don't have time. We're just gonna go. We're gonna blow through it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't have that on the spool. 7, 8, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Need my scissors. If you don't know what I'm using, this is a ribbon tail board. They're in our shop. This one is the one with the handle so you can grip it, okay? My allergies were playing with me this morning when I was live in the workshop. I sneezed multiple times and my nose was just running all over the place. I'm like, where is this coming from? So I'm dovetailing the ends right over my trash can here so I don't have to clean up that mess. I have these little pieces of wire everywhere. So we're trying to be better, okay? And actually, there is no trying. I am being better. How's that? Oh, thanks, babe. D, yes. The thing that's holding my ribbon is called, this one is the 4 spool board because it has the 4 spools. And you'll see that it also holds the the big rolls. That pink one right there is a 50 yard, and then these ones, this one that I'm using, this is a Sam's ribbon. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and it holds big rolls and small rolls. I can double them up. It does hold the 4-inch, so I love it. We do have a 2 spool if you need something a little bit smaller for those that have smaller spaces or a smaller workspace. You could use the 2. It's very sturdy. I grab it by the dowels. That's probably not how you should do it, but I can't ask Richard to glue it in, so I think we're okay. Because this right here you can use to make a bow. If you make projects with, like, if you do the 3 rolls as a bundle, then you can use that to hold your mesh. That's what it was originally for. And then you can make bows on it too if you need a bow maker / spool board for your ribbon. Okay, let me get this cut. That. Line up the ends. So, reminder, if you guys need something for Easter right away, we could probably get it out. Now, I cannot guarantee shipping, you guys. We had one lost package past couple months, so we cannot account for the actual carriers. But for us to cut it and ship it, we're doing pretty good. Ooh, let me grab this one over here. We're doing pretty good. So I have a shear. Maybe I'll put that in a bow. Okay, so we have the mesh. Let's do the ribbon. So I'm going to take my pink. Okay, you can see pink, and then let's start with the Easter egg. Let's go here. And I just twist it off a couple times and then leave the ribbon. We'll fluff it after. Okay. Hi, Patricia from YouTube. Thanks for being here and watching. We're working on our YouTube audience as well. So if you prefer watching on YouTube, you can catch me there. If you prefer on Facebook, I'm on Facebook. If you prefer Instagram, I'm on Instagram. I'm on all the socials, but that's where I'm streaming from today. And everything that we make is in our shop. And ask questions. That's what we're here for. Found them. Yay, Dee! I hope you love them when you get them. So anything with our tools, you know, I started out, I didn't have all the tools. We had just the basics and the bare necessities, right? But as you grow your business, you're adding to it. You want to make your life easier. Then you need a ribbon tail board. You need a spool board. You need one of our mesh mates. Now we have the hot glue organizer. You know, there's things that I haven't had in my wreath making business, but now we're like, okay, let's add that. Now I could use it. Since we've been here, I think we're coming up on our 2-year anniversary here in the shop. Richard gave me a bigger top. This top used to be smaller, now it's bigger, so I could do all the things in it, you know? But I didn't start out like that. So you just add tools to your business that are going to make your life easier when it's within your budget, you know? Okay, 2 more, then we're going to grab some of that grass. Now you guys, I have my son and my daughter. We still do Easter Bunny. I say it every year, I absolutely hate the grass because it's like glitter. It's everywhere and it never goes away. But I'm going to add it into the wreath and hopefully it stays here at the shop and I don't take it home because that would drive me insane. Okay. So look at that. It's coming together. Look at how that yellow really brings out the pink here. I could separate it now, but I'm gonna put the tie or I didn't want yellow on yellow, but see, no matter what I did, I tried to make it every other, but meh. Okay, grass time. You guys know I'm tired. Now, look at this. There's 2 different types of grass. I don't know what's out this year because I haven't went shopping yet. But this is probably from last year. There's paper grass and there's plastic grass. So my paper grass is green, which that would be really cute. I'm gonna have to see how I would use that. Or I have pink and purple. I do have another pink, but I have pink or purple grass. I don't have any blue, but I think there's plenty of blue in here, plenty of yellow now. So either the pink, there's a lot of pink. Let's see if we can make the green work, okay? So the grass, you're going to open this up, it's loud. Okay, this came from Walmart. Yeah, it says Walmart on it, but it's not from this year. So this might be difficult because they're little pieces. And I'd have to sit here and go and try and get all the pieces. So this is a hard pass. We're not gonna do the paper. And this is the reason why. See this little piece of paper? I'd have to go through every single one and open this up. We don't have time for that, okay? And just to get this big group, when I could just grab like the grass and put it in there, I thought these were like long strips and they're these little tiny pieces. So we'll probably throw that away. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna set it down there. So we can do either purple or pink. Let me grab the sign. Right? Patricia, glad I made a live. Yeah, I'm on YouTube. Yay! Well, I'm happy too. So here's our sign. I mean, there's no purple in this, but doesn't mean that we can't add it in here. Let's see if there's purple in the, there's a little bit of purple, tiny bit of purple in the Easter egg. So let's do purple. I think this is from the dollar store. I don't know. There's no opening, so I'm just gonna grab it. So this is what I'm talking about. You guys, I can't stand this stuff. You're just gonna grab it. Now look, these are long strings, so you can grab it. And if you want this like long piece or longer piece without folding it in half, you're just gonna grab all this, kind of like raffia. And so here's the middle, and that's gonna go right in the tie. What did I get myself into? Like this. Look at this. How cute is that? We don't even have to glue it. Here's a long piece. It is in there. We might trim it or you can leave it. But there is the stuff there. So I'm just gonna pull some out and grab this bunch and stick it right in there. It reminds me of an Easter basket. And then this is where I'm gonna take the egg and put it on there, but I'm gonna clip off because these don't have holes in the bottom, too. Well, that one has a hole. They do have holes. Let me see if I think I'm just gonna glue it on there. So I'm gonna find where the tie is, twist it off, cut a little nub, fold that to the back, and make it to where it's nice and flat. Okay. And then I'm gonna glue the egg on there. Actually, I'm gonna wait to glue. You know why? Because I want to make sure I have my gnome situated. So move this out of the way. This might be a fun project for kids if you do a smaller wreath, okay? And have them glue the pieces in there. Or I would say, hey, I'm gonna squirt the glue, place that on there. Or have them put the grass in there. That would be cute. Now my kids are 10 and 11. Amelia knows how to use the hot glue, but for little kids, I wouldn't do it. Don't go saying, oh, hot mesh mom told me. Nope, not it. This is looking cute. And then we can separate that. This would be cute for the candle bases. If you're making an Easter candle base, put a little bit of grass in there. Now I'm just putting a bunch. For the candle base, I would probably take the same bunch and fold it over and make just a little tiny skinny bunch. Okay. That would be cute with some Easter eggs on it. Guys, look at how this is looking. How cute, so fun. And then I'm forgetting to separate the ribbon here, so we'll have to come back around, okay? So you're just gonna grab a little chunk like that. And what I'm talking about for the candle base, I would fold it in half again. So you're making a little bunch. You can even clip this so it has ends on it if you wanted to. I'm clearly making a big mess. Put that right in the tie. How fun. So the candle, the lantern I took one of these rings, exactly what I'm doing here, but I didn't put a bow on it for a wreath. I added flowers and made it for the bottom of the lantern, so it'll match it. Now that one has a lot, that one doesn't have very much, so let's off center this and get a bigger bunch here. Gosh. I'm taking one for the team here, guys. I hate this grass. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, do you guys like working with grass? Hi, Instagram. Dress up your door. Hello. How are you? Another big piece here. Now, I know for the fall, we like using raffia because it resembles, like, makes us think about hay and, you know, anything that has to do with like a scarecrow or pumpkin patch. And this grass is like specifically for Easter springtime. I might have to put the gnome over there because this one right here is didn't get a lot. Oh my gosh, guys. Watch, I'm gonna be finding this grass everywhere. It's gonna be out in the shop. It's gonna be in my car. It's gonna be hidden under the table here. Oh my gosh, guys. We're done, because I'm done with this stuff. If you don't like someone, send that to their house. So when they open the package, it just flies right out. Let me shake this off. Look at all this mess that's coming off here. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna go and cut some of these longer pieces. And then I'm going to, if I wipe this off my table, I'm pretty sure it'll create static. I'm just gonna scoop it into my trash can. Okay. Not too shabby. Let me move that there. I need to get the trash can and my little dustpan. Straight into the trash you go. I should just throw away that open bag because please don't make me use it again. Okay, cleaned up. There we go. You guys, this is really precious. I am loving this. Every time I come up with something, you know I don't plan ahead. I don't make these ahead of time and say, oh, this is what we're gonna make. Only when we're like demoing something new or I need to test it, yes, but generally, no. So this is fun. I love seeing my creations come to life. And you know, when you think about something, when you have a vision about something, it's so nice to see it like in reality. You know what I mean? So now I'm just separating the ribbons here. I gotta cover that one. That one doesn't have very much on it. And we still want to glue some eggs in here. Okay, now I fluffed it out. Look at how cute! Oh my gosh, I'm loving it. The Easter grass, look, that thing was $1. And look at how much I have left. You can barely tell I put a dent in it. Oh gosh. Okay, now let's get this guy on here. So I'm gonna take, it's mostly dry. This dried better right now than it did earlier today. I don't know what's happening. It's just me. So here's a tip too. If you're gonna use DAP, wait till it's dry before you put hot glue on your piece here. I did hot glue on wet DAP last week or something, and it made the most awful smell. So don't do that. Don't get yourself sick. All that stuff. Okay? Hi. I booby trapped that door. And he still got in.
Good thing the camera wasn't facing the other way.
Right. Well, Nick moved it right before I started my live.
He got scolded.
Oh, he did? Okay, so here, when I'm looking at this, now I want to point something out. Remember we put the mesh on here and it was pretty see-through? All the layers that we just did, make it so you don't see the base, right? Me, because I stare at these every day for my whole entire life now, it's all about these bases. I can see it. But for you guys with the naked eye, you're looking at all this stuff like, is that Easter grass? Right? So this one here, where'd he go? I think this one is these ones are kind of light on the grass. So I'm thinking I'm gonna put him like right here maybe. Oh, I was supposed to put it opposite of the yellow, but that can't happen because I'm light on the grass right here, unless I do it like this. Like that, and then do a bow on the other side. I think that's what we're gonna do. So I don't want to cover that one. That one's kind of full. I'm gonna put him right next to the yellow one. So take your sign. You're gonna go right straight through the mesh to the bottom of the base. And I'm going to attach him right here. I'm just doing a loose tie just to hold him in place so he's not flopping around. And then taking this one, I'm going to move some of this grass around. Taking this one, and I want to kind of cover this so I don't have to put an egg right there. So we're going to move this ribbon. Oh, I just got glue on my hands. I'm not trying to super glue my fingers together. Jeez. So poke through to the base. And the sign or this gnome, whatever you're attaching, I feel like you want to have it go through the mesh instead of trying to find like an opening and then moving the mesh out of the way. Just this is like the foundation and you're just laying your piece on the foundation. So twist it off if that's where you want it. Let me just get it on there. Oh, he's really cute. He kind of went in a little bit. I am loving it. So let me get this twisted here. He is darling. And then twisting off this bottom one, I'm pulling it and making it tighter. There we go. See, I still have pieces of stuff falling over here. And then you could trim it, or you could just tuck it in. Trim it, tuck it. You don't want these little pointy ends sticking out. Like this. Oh, he's cute. Precious, precious, precious. And some of the grass is falling on him, so that works out even better too. Okay, so I only have, what I have, 7? So I have 2 pink, 2 orange, and 2 purple. So if we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're just gonna do it. We're gonna make it happen. So I'm gonna glue these on, then we're gonna do a bow, okay? So I'm going to put a glob of glue on the back of this. Maybe. I want a big enough piece. Do need that out. And then I'm gonna find the middle of that tie and just glue that in there and hold it. Don't squeeze the egg because it will come apart. I'm just gonna hold it right there in the middle. So I kind of moved the grass out of the way, found that flat part where the ribbon is right on the tie. I'm just gonna put that right in there. So the same thing here, kind of move that out of the way a little bit. This one is acting weird, so I'm just gonna come in here where the thing is there. It was like they were all in a loop and not like flat pieces. So orange, let's do pink, and then purple. So a glob of glue, find that flat part, put it right there. Now, if you feel like you need more grass, and you've already cut the ties like I have, you can probably glue some in. Or if you wanted to go in between, you could make your own little like bunch of them. Just take like I did, do a bunch, wrap the pipe cleaner around it and actually secure it through the front there. That would, if you want to add more, that would be good. This is really precious. I am loving this. Hi, Sue. So colors, let's talk about colors. That, you guys, that is a hot topic. Colors, notice my color scheme that I have here. It is wild. But this is a very whimsical piece, and the colors I used are right here in the sign, the design. Okay, so he's holding a Easter egg. So I knew I wanted the Easter egg ribbon, right? Because the Easter egg ribbon's kind of whimsical, has the same colors. And he has a blue hat, so I pulled the blue mesh. I do have a little bit lighter blue on the ribbon. But I have blue mesh in here, okay? And then the pink, I pulled pink in. Now, there's dark pink in the Easter egg ribbon. So I pulled in this dark pink. Plus I had dark pink here. Now this is a little bit lighter pink. We do have some in another ribbon there, but I like the bright colors. The bright pink is working for me here, okay? The green, there's a little bit of green here, and the yellow, and then the yellow in the ribbon, and then the grass, this is an additional color, the purple. But there is a tiny little squiggle of purple in one of the Easter eggs. But see how it goes together? This purple grass doesn't look out of place, right? So it looks like that it matches. So that's how I come up with the colors. I do have a color wheel. I don't use it. I go off whatever my design is here. And because this is Easter, if you had something with jelly beans, that would look like it would go with it, right? Or even like different Easter eggs, because he is holding an Easter egg. It all flows together. So like if you can see me, can't really see this one. The one that you guys can see it, Facebook and YouTube. The one that I showed off from our workshop this morning, the sign is my palette. So I have the flowers, I have the green, different greens. I have the black and white polka dot. I have red because there's red in the flowers. So everything came from the sign. Okay, one more, and you guys, I already burned myself today, so I'm sorry to disappoint you. I didn't burn myself here. I burned myself this morning. Every time I use anything with the glue, the hot glue, you know I'm burning myself. So right now I'm gluing it and I'm just holding it in place. I don't want it to come off. Now if you feel like it might come off, just take the tip of your glue gun, stick it in there and give it some more glue. Oops, see, I pushed too hard. And it should be fine. Let me hold this up. Now I don't have any more eggs right here, but we're just gonna leave it. Look at how cute he is, right? This all goes together. All goes together. We don't even need to do a big bow. So let's, I did pull over this shear. I do want to get this in there because on the egg, it's a green egg with pink and yellow, and it has squiggles on it. So I think this is gonna be one we're gonna do. So I'm thinking this one as the bottom, this one as the next one, and see that's what I did on that one. I did 2 4-inch and then I did the shear. But there's already a lot of pink in there, so I'm thinking that, and that, and making this a fun, whimsical bow. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna use this shear. I'm gonna do only 3 ribbons, 2 4-inch and 1 1.5 inch. How's that? Linda, you be nice. He knows I don't like grass. I got on him last year. He wanted grass for the things. I'm like, I'm not cleaning 1 piece of grass from this house. So if you bring grass in here, someone else is cleaning it up. Oh, the joy. Okay, so let's do, what should we do? Let me get this glue off of here. Let's just do an 8-inch tail. Okay, 8-inch tail. Put that in there. And then, I don't want a big bow. I just want like a statement. So I think I'm gonna do a 6-inch. More like a 6.5-inch loop on this one, and then I'm gonna do a 6-inch loop on that one. Because I want this blue in there to bring out the colors even more, but I don't want it so big that it's obnoxious. I just say that. Thank you, Kathy. I try. So, Richard fell the other day. Fell right off the bike. He was doing something only teenagers do. So he comes in and I didn't know it was that serious. He's like, I fell. I'm like, what? You okay? He's like, yeah. He was wiping his hand. Okay, but when I saw him later, he had a big old scratch on his face, big old scratch on his shoulder, on his arm, and his hand. Like he's all tore up. I'm like, okay, I know you're okay, but if I had been with you, I would have peed my pants. I would have peed my pants laughing. I know it's not funny, you guys. You tell me to stop laughing, I can't. I'll laugh even more. So I know it was brutal for him, but he already knows me. He's like, I'm glad you weren't there. Too much. He knows I love him. I'm concerned about him, but I would have walked on with wet pads. Okay, so blue, and then this one, you guys. This bow is so fun. So fun. So simple. I don't even know if that looks even. We're just gonna go with that. I wish I had some thinner. This would look cute with jelly ribbon too, but I'm not gonna go find it. It's out in the shop somewhere. How fun is this? Oh my gosh. Let me get a thing here. I know, Linda, he did. He shouldn't have been doing what he was doing. He's not 40 yet, so I'm making him older than he seems. Look, just cute little simple bow. 3 ribbons. I love the 4-inch. I really wanted to use the pink and green and yellow, but I really wanted to bring more blue in too. And then we had to put the Easter egg in there. Because how cute is this? Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, so if I want to put my bow, I think I want it down here. Let me see. Nope. Do I want it down here? Let's see. So obviously this is going to be the top. Let's just get that. I take a pipe cleaner. I use the rail part that's already there and tie it around the bar. If you have string, you can use string. I just literally throw a pipe cleaner on here. So easy. Move the scratchy part inside. So now here's my top, okay? So where do I want my bow? Let's see. Let's examine this. Look at how cute. Do I want it on the bottom or do I want it like, oh, see, that looks cute right across from him like that? Heck yeah, I'm gonna do that. So I'm just gonna kind of move this to the side a little bit. And let me see, let me hold it back up. I think that'll work right there. That's where I'm gonna put it. So I'm just gonna kind of move a little bit of the grass out of the way. Put one tie on one side of the bar. I am pushing through just like I did attach the gnome. Pull it through. Guys, this is just absolutely adorable. Twist it off on the back here. And then I just have a little piece here. I could just fold it over. And then I'm just gonna tuck it right in and hide the rest of that. And so this is pretty whimsical. Don't be afraid to do some whimsical pieces, okay? That one I just did an angle cut. I'm gonna bring it out like that. Fix my ribbon. That one got swallowed up. We want you up here, guy. And then dovetail my big pieces. Bye, Lee. Lee left for the day. I see him leaving through my window. He doesn't say bye, but I say, bye, Lee. I don't even know if he watches the lives or not. I get a kick out of it. Because you know, everything makes me laugh. So why not? Life is too serious. And I'm going to tell you right now, I'm done talking for the day. My throat hurts. I think I've hit delirium here. What do you think? Okay, that one came out wonky. What happened? One more little piece. This is so cute. You guys, I am loving this. Absolutely, hands down, so fun. Just doing different things. You know I love tubing, but Easter, let's use the grass. Look at how cute. Isn't this precious? Guys, and honestly, if you shop your stash, I did not use a single brand new roll of mesh. You could really get away with throwing something together. I went with pink all the way around, but if you look in your stash of ribbon and you have a little bit of this, a little bit of that, there's so many colors in this, just in the gnome itself, that you could really use the rest of these rolls and rolls of ribbon and rolls of mesh that you have laying around and throw a cute little fun bow on there. I mean, who doesn't see this and just smile because it is so fun? I love it. So I got asked to participate in a fundraiser for a cheerleading team for someone's daughter, and I think this might be the one that I'll donate. Isn't that pretty? I think they would love it because I think it's this coming week. But so fun. That's all I have for you guys. I'm pooped. I'm exhausted. I drank all my wine last night. My husband's gonna have to fix that situation. And tomorrow, if you're in workshop and you're not in the group, you're missing out. I still have, I think, like 8 people now that have not even joined the group. That's where all the fun is. That's where the videos are. We did day 1 and day 2. Tomorrow's day 3. And anything that you want, if you want any of these bases to make your own, this is in our shop. This is the 15-inch wreath base. The gnomes are in the shop. If you want to paint him yourself, you can get him blank. And honestly, you can really paint this and just take a black paint marker and outline it and make it just like this. Or if you want it painted, we do offer them painted. Here's the other 2. I mean, these are so adorable. Here's some pastels with a chocolate bunny. They're cute. So, lots of new things in the shop. Check it out. Kits are still available. All the new signs, spring. There's still time for Easter. If you order, we can probably get it out like early next week. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this. I love you guys. I appreciate you. And make sure you subscribe to my channel and follow my page.